Just to preface, I'm only really doing this series for Mikey and Britt. Mikey, so he can see how awesome this game is, and since he's highly interested in it, and he's a hashtag cool dude. And Britt, because we have a Subnautica AU, and she needs to know all the stuff about the game for us to really get in it. So, that's it. Enjoy.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
We're going to be seeing this a lot. Basically, this is our interface for everything. Inventory, crafting recipes, data on the environment and the things in it that we find, survivor data, just everything. And you'll be able to see what I mean soon enough.
This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck. Suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So now that we've seen the Aurora crash, I want to note something. We always spawn in a biome called the Safe Shallows. Now you can spawn in different points of that biome, and this is actually the farthest back that I've ever spawned in reference to the Aurora, and as such, I'm going to be rather disoriented while exploring, since I'm not quite sure where everything is in reference to my spawning point. So, please bear with me. So we can't really do anything of note until we have our basic tools, and to get our basic tools, we need to be gathering basic material. I already have played this game enough times to have a general feel for what I should be looking for and where.
New blueprint acquired. Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank. New blueprint acquired. The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. New blueprint acquired.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
In case you missed it, this is a Portal 2 reference.
Blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data. Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor. Blueprint acquired.
Just because I know it's a little confusing seeing me going around this wreck in circles, I'm just looking for a way in.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Now that I've opened the databank, I highly recommend pausing to read through these entries. A lot of this is important to the story and understanding the world that we're playing in. Some of it is just the deaths of other survivors that escaped the crash. Some of it is just information on like stupid little fish like peepers and stuff that you don't really need to read, but it still might be worth the 2 seconds that it takes just so that way you know.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall. 30 seconds.